You appear to be fair. The sucker over there, you try to keep it yesteryear, the good old days. The same old ways that kept us dying.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Woody Cup. Last week we worked on our kicks and our shadowboxing, and we worked on two different types of techniques. One where we spun 180 and one where we spun 360. So in other words, if I'm here, we worked on this kick, and now I'm facing this way, and we worked on the 360. So we point our toes up into our kick, spin all the way around, and I'm back facing the same way I started off. Now, what happens if we're going to kick and follow it with other techniques? Obviously, we don't want to get into the habit of practicing spinning all the way around, because if we've got a target in front of us that we kick, if I kick my target here, I don't want to have to spin all the way around, obviously, before I start following with other attacks. So today we're going to work on our kick that doesn't turn around. Now, as I said, the occasion where you would use this kick in your shadowboxing is where it's in the middle of a combination, so other things are following it. So in other words, if I was to hit this front kick and land, follow with the cross, and follow with other techniques. Or if I wanted to hit this kick, follow with the other side knee, then I would hit this kick, follow, knee, follow up, and finish up my combination. I wouldn't want to spin all the way around before following up with those other techniques. This technique's pretty simple. Let's start with the front leg. I'm going to do a little hop switch, and I'm going to point with my rear toes where my kick's going. So they're already pointing there. So I can take a little step, or I can hop switch, and I'm going to come up into this kick the way that I normally would. I'm just going to bring it up and over just a little bit. So I would come up and cut into the ribs. I'm not going to come too far, because then this hip's starting to turn through, and this knee and this ankle can be placed under strain if I turn all the way over here, and then I've got to put it back. So I'm just going to come up to rib height and turn just a little bit, just the way that I would normally cut through the rib. So I'm here, switch, come up with that kick, and over just a little bit. So it's basically coming straight up and then cutting through the rib just a little. So a hop switch, kick, land, and I follow with the rest of my techniques. Let's say we were going to go jab, switch kick, cross, hook, and we'll make it a knee so that we're not confused. So jab, boom, switch kick, boom, land, cross, hook, and a straight knee and reset. Pretty simple. It's easier to execute this one than the spin around. But the only occasion when you should use this is when it's in the middle of a combination, because if you're ending your combination with your kick, you want to practice cutting through your target with your kick. So you want to do the ones where you spin around, either 180 or 360. Let's go to the other side kick now, same principle. I'm going to lift this up, it's going to come up to rib height and cut over just a little bit. Not too far, because then my post foot would have to turn through and then try to come back. And that's going to put a lot of strain on the knee and ankle on this side. If I come up, kick through the air, and then have to stop it there and then bring it back. We don't like to do that. So instead, I'm going to lift it up and cut over just a little bit before, to the point that this knee and this ankle that I'm standing on aren't hurt. So let's say we're going to go jab, right kick, we're going to come back, hook, cross, and we'll finish it off with a T. So we're going to go jab, boom, I'm going to point up into my kick, and I'm going to lift this shin up and just a bit over. Up, kick, return, hook, cross, and a nice T. Face you guys so you can see how much is coming over. Jab, kick, hook, cross, and T. If I'm practicing this and I go past about this much over, so if I go all the way over here, you're going to feel it. As soon as you start to come back, you're going to feel it in this knee and this ankle, because we're stopping our trajectory, and our knee and our ankle they're not meant to do that. You're not meant to come up, kick through the air, and then stop yourself on one leg. So instead, don't make your momentum turn. Just come up and over just a little bit. Hook, cross. Now you could change up your combinations. So say if I'm going to follow this with a switch knee instead, maybe I'll go jab, up into that right kick, just up and over just a bit, switch knee, land, elbow, anything. Okay? Same thing on the other side. I could hit this switch kick, then I could come up into a knee. So I can start off jab, cross, bing, bing, switch kick, just up and over just a bit. Plant here, come up into my knee, follow, boom, and reset. So one more time through those two, boom, right kick, switch knee, follow with the elbow, reset. Or if I want to come up into that switch kick, 1, 2, switch kick, up and over just a bit, knee, follow with those elbows, reset. All right, as we said, you're only going to use this when this is in the middle, when your kick is in the middle of a combination. So if you're ending your combination with a kick, there's no real point to going, there's my combo, I'm going to finish with that right kick, but I'm just going to do the kick like that and reset. If you're finishing with the kick, then you can spin all the way through. And that's a lot better practice than if you just bring it up like that, because that's not the way that you're going to kick an opponent. You're going to kick through your target when you're kicking your opponent. So if you're ending your combination, go to that spinning shadowboxing kick. Boom, and reset. If it's in the middle of your combination, then it's okay. Lift it up and follow with other attacks. If you want to work out with us tonight, as this video is being released, Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, while COVID-19 is active, we are doing online classes for free with voluntary donations. So if you'd like to join us, it's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday nights. So send us a message and we'll send you the link to join us in that class. Thank you very much. Cup. See you guys soon.